On behalf of the Clear Lake Fire Department, we would like to thank the community of Clear Lake for 132 years of support.
All right, we are here today and we are going to talk about a fire escape. We are going to go camping this weekend. So what is one thing we need to do before we go camping?
Fire escapes.
Your fire escapes. Good job. You are drawing your fire escapes to get out of the camper, right?
Yeah.
All right. So where are your fire escapes here in the camper? Oliver.
There's the door right here.
And is it clear from all objects?
Yes.
All right. So we have the door as an escape, and we have another escape in here. Evelyn, can you tell me where the other escape is?
Yeah. The other escape is obviously right here.
What is it?
It's a window.
It is a
And
window.
you can tell it's an exit because it says exit right there.
Nice job. You are
Yeah,
correct.
but it's a little bit hard to shut.
Okay. So we have two exits in our camper. We have the door and we have the window, right?
Yeah.
All right. So where is your meeting place once we get out of the camper? Alice.
By the bell by the fire dog.
Perfect. You are right. By the fire dog and the bell.
Hey guys, smoke alarm's going off. Let's go meet at the bell like our escape plan says.
Come on, little ones. We better go. Come on, Alice. Careful. Come on.
One, two, three, four, five. Alright, we're all here.
Hey guys, you made it to your meeting place. It's always great to have an escape plan and practice it, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to Fire School. So today we want to talk about the 5 essentials of a effective fire escape plan. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, well let me get my hat and my coat off here so we can dig into this. All right guys, so can we identify those 5 main elements of a fire escape plan?
Yes.
What is the first item? All right, so what about smoke alarms? We want to have a smoke alarm on every level of our house, outside of every sleeping area. And how often do we want to test them? We would like to test our smoke alarms every month and change the batteries at least twice a year when we spring our clocks ahead and fall back in the fall. All right, so we have the first element of our plan, that is having the smoke alarms. What is our next item, Oliver?
Have 2 ways out.
Having 2 ways out. That is a very good part of a plan. It could be through a window, it could be through a door, it could be through a secondary door. But having 2 ways out is a very good idea and part of a very good plan. Who knows the third item? Liam.
Make sure your exits
Making sure your exits are clear is very important, as if the exits are not clear, you can't get out of them. So make sure your doorways, behind your doors, your windows, if that's part of your escape plan, are all clear. Very good. All right, so we have our first three items of our escape plan. We have smoke alarms, 2 ways out, and making sure those 2 ways out are clear. Abigail, can you tell us our fourth item? Meeting place is correct. So what that means is you have to have a predetermined point where everybody in your family will meet. So one of the most important parts of our escape plan is to know a number to call in an emergency. So if you have a fire at your house, what is the number to call? Evelyn.
911.
Very good. 911 will connect you to the county dispatcher, which will in turn page our fire department out to your location to help you out. All right, so let's take a peek at those meeting plans that you guys have set up. I see you have some very good escape plans. You have both exits, a meeting place. Very good. So we have some questions, I believe, for Assistant Fire Chief Justin. And who has the first question? Alice.
How many fire trucks are in this fire station?
That's a very good question. We have 8 fire trucks and 1 Polaris Ranger. All right. How about the next question? Evelyn.
How many firefighters are in the Clear Lake Fire Department?
We have 30 active members, and we have a bunch of retired members that come back and help for different events. Are there any other questions? Oliver.
Do you have any programs for younger people?
That's a very good question. Starting at age 14, we have a program called the Explore Program that younger members can come and see what the fire service is all about, gain some practical knowledge, and be part of the fire department before turning age 18.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other questions? Liam, you got a question?
How many fire calls do you have in a year?
That's a really good question. We have between 50 and 60 calls for service in a year. Only 10 to 15 of those calls are actual fires. And the fires that we have range from cars, houses, barns, and grass fires. So we have roughly only 10 to 15 fire calls, and we have 50 to 60 calls for service. All right, is there any other questions today? Abigail, you got one?
Why did that firefighter have to work? To get to the fire!
On behalf of the Clear Lake Fire Department, we would like to thank you for viewing our video and have a safe, enjoyable fall and fire prevention week. Clear Lake Fire Department would thank the Clear Lake. Oh, hold on, sorry, I gotta think of this one.
Just take your time.